time for everybody's favorite foursome, the Talk of the Town Unfiltered, with Showtime, Mr. Talk of the Town, Rich Girl, D. Marie, and DJ Green, bringing you the real, the raw, and the ratchet. Now let's get on with the show.
Welcome to another edition, the latest, the greatest edition of the Talk of the Town Unfiltered. What's popping? Of course, you know me, Showtime, Mr. Talk of the Town. I got the squad with me in here tonight. 3/4 of the squad. What's popping? No, let's start ladies first. Rich Girl, what it is? What it be like?
Good. I'm Rich Girl, the bad girl with good intentions. You hear it though.
Oh, she got a new intro.
I've been working 3 weeks on it.
We got some new swag. The bad girl with good intentions. Okay, I like that. I like that. Clap for her, please. Okay. Okay, how you been? I ain't seen you in a while. How you been?
I've been good. Just celebrated my birthday.
Yes. We didn't get a chance to sing you happy birthday last week because, of course, we had the Jay Farrell episode with Jay Farrell. So how was your birthday? How did you celebrate? I saw you turn all the way up.
I went to Sweet. That club is owned by Tori from Virginia.
Shout out to Tori.
It was called D. Frazier's out here to join here. Yeah, because I used to work.
Oh, yeah. By
Military
Highway. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The Boulevard.
Yeah, he always takes good care of us out here.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. Happy 73rd birthday. You look good.
Don't even try it. You know I'm 25.
Oh, I'm sorry. DJ Green, what's popping, sir?
Man, you know me, the party don't stop. I'm just ready to get this popping.
Party definitely does not stop.
Never stop. Not in this room, it don't.
I can tell. With
Obviously, the party never stops. D. Marie, of course, is out doing hood rat things with her friends as only she can do. So I guess, a couple of weeks ago, let's get it started with this. So a couple of weeks ago, we promised folks that we were going to be doing a drinking episode. Remember that?
Right. Because
we had said that we wanted to do a study, or RG wanted to do a study to see what would happen if we did a whole episode where everyone is drinking.
Right.
So RG, do you have your drink?
I do.
What are you drinking? Is that pink Moscato or something?
Don Julio with a splash of pink lemonade.
Don Julio. Oh, so you have tequila. Oh, so you're really trying to get lit. Okay. All right. DJ
in a wine glass.
In a wine glass, right?
Because I'm a hood rat. I just
it look like wine. You mean
right. That's why I thought it was pink Moscato, but obviously she's Bougetto and she has a wine glass with tequila in it. Okay,
I do.
Okay, all right.
Is Bougetto some young people term? I don't keep up with the trends and shit.
No. Bougetto, no. That's bougie and ghetto. That's a
no. I knew what you meant, but is that something that's been around for a minute?
I think it's been around from our era.
Showtime invented it.
I might have. I might have just came up with that. I might have just came up with that. DJ Green, what is in your cup today?
Tito's and Red Bull.
Tito's, okay.
Whoa, all right. You're really trying to go in. Okay, you're trying to go in. So the Red Bull takes you up high.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I'm tired of
wings.
I'm tired.
All right. So I had some reservations.
I'm starting early.
You're starting early. I know. I had some reservations about because this kind of caught me by surprise. So I wasn't actually planning on drinking, but much to everyone's surprise, I do have a little something in my cup.
What is it? Kool-Aid and Kool-Aid?
No, a lot of sugar.
No, it's actually
right.
It's actually thot juice. So it's one of the strawberry margarita joints.
Oh yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah. So it's just a little bit of thot juice that I had around the house.
Can we have
the Budweiser joint?
Can we have a toast?
Yeah, let's do a toast. Let's do a toast. What are we toasting to?
To these another nuts. Great.
No.
What did he say?
I said these nuts.
Definitely not. No, sir.
Them nuts.
No, I'm not no, sir. But let's toast to. You said another great show. Is that what you said, RG?
Another great show, and let's toast to these people that's viewing us. Subscribe to our YouTube.
And if you're watching, feel free to grab you a cup of something to drink. I normally drink dark. I normally do not drink this type of drink, but I just had it in the house.
You like to jump off the porch with it, with that dark.
Yeah. I love that. I love my darks. I love that brown, but this stock juice will have to suffice. Now mind you, I have to have 16 cans of it to even feel something, but we're gonna we'll see. Right. We'll see what it does. Like, we'll see. This is what I'm on tonight. I don't know. Can y'all see that? This is
strawberry Rita. Yeah.
I just want to make sure. I want you to be sipping on it throughout the night.
No, and this. I actually put like two of these in one cup. So
okay.
We'll see.
You didn't toast, show.
We did toast.
None of y'all did.
Oh,
toast.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers. I'm sorry. Cheers. I'm sorry. So if you're watching, if you're listening, feel free to grab your drink tonight because it hit you right there, huh? we are along. You are along for a crazy ride tonight. It's been a while since we had like a full show where we covered stories and we had stuff to actually talk about and discuss.
Since we've been having so many guests up here, it's hard for us just, to do a regular show.
Yeah.
We had a 2-week break and 2 interviews straight, right?
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that next week we'll have another guest that we're working on confirming now. So we'll talk about that probably when it happens. So when that comes through, we get the final word. Calvin said he's drinking some Hennessy VSOP. Okay. Oh, he rich. Like that VSOP ain't. That VSOP ain't cheap, man. Let me tell you something. Now, I drink Hennessy Dark, right? So one year for my birthday, I went to Cheesecake Factory, and Hennessy Dark is more like, that's
Hennessy Black.
Hennessy Black. I'm sorry, not dark. I'm sorry.
Dark.
Where's the bell? I don't got no bell in my house. Please,
I'll take it. Hennessy Black. I'm sorry. I normally drink Hennessy Black. So one year for my birthday, I went to Cheesecake Factory. And of course, they don't sell Hennessy Black at Cheesecake Factory. You only get that in the hood.
Do they sell Hennessy?
They do sell Hennessy, but they only sell the VSOP. So I get there and I was like, let me get like 3 shots of the Hennessy VSOP, thinking that it was not even knowing what the price was.
What was the price?
$15 a piece, probably.
Dude came back. He was like, "Sir, your bill is $87." All right, bet. All right,
I'll go to the bathroom. I'll be right
back. I said, "Y'all have any dishes I can wash? Because there's no way that I'm paying you $87 for 3 shots of Hennessy." But that was a lesson learned, and now. If they don't have Henny Black, man, I don't really rock with them.
Yeah, you gotta ask. You have to ask the prices first, y'all. I know you want to act like you balling and just like bring me them shots.
And that's it was my birthday, and I was like,
how much that cost?
Right.
I had my birthday. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying it was my birthday, so I figured I would ball out, but I didn't mean to ball out like that.
No, I had took a little small bottle into and poured it into on the side.
Right.
For that.
You had to do that wing green.
Not for me. This was back. Matter of fact, this is like 17 years ago. I was in Atlanta, and it was this bad chick. You know what I mean? And I'm young with some money in my pocket, and I say, "Hey, you know what I mean? What you want to drink?" I go to the bar. This chick, I'm about to cuss.
I know you were.
I think it's like a triple shot of Hennessy. See, I said, you know what I'm saying? I looked over. You know what I'm saying? The dude came out with a drink. I just walked off.
You lucky she say a triple shot for me and my friends.
Right.
No, that's what it was. She ordered like a double shot for her and like something for somebody else, which made it even worse. And keep in mind,
what did you want her to order? Like a single shot? That would have been good.
Yeah.
I think that's respectable for somebody.
No,
that
I think at least a double shot.
I don't know you from a can of shit.
Right. I think
at least a double shot. You have to do a double shot.
I think that's respectable.
You got X out of the. She got X out of the equation, and she had to pay for that drink.
Right. never to be seen again. No, I think that's respectable for like your first, like somebody's buying you like your first shot, not like y'all been kicking it all night.
Double shot.
No, sir.
For me and my girls.
$50. I remember.
Double shot for me and my girls.
No, ma'am. We're not doing it. Not on our first interaction, like we just met.
On our first interaction at Hello, double shot.
No,
me and my girls.
No way. No way. There's no way.
Like, hey, how you doing? Double shot for me and my girls.
Nope.
And now in the club they got the
that's why I pay for my own drinks a lot.
Yeah. Right. Yo, just imagine if you go to the bar and like a chick says she wants a double shot of 1932, 1942. Like not like.
Did you say 1932?
I said 42. I take.
No, you did not. You said
yes, he caught him. He caught him. I caught you.
He tried to go fast over it. Gotcha.
I meant 1942. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Shalonda. Thank you, Shalonda.
Double shot. Shalonda said a double shot. Nah, man, we ain't doing it. Not the first time I meet you. We're not doing a double shot.
Hell no.
And hello.
No way.
And hello.
No way. I don't even know if I like the way that you sound. No.
Right.
No.
Yeah. I was just trying to be friendly.
You say you are really feeling Ashanti. If Ashanti wanted a double shot, would you give it to her?
Ashanti, the singer
in the flesh.
Ashanti, the singer. Yeah. Which can she get a double shot?
I'll let
and I'm gonna explain to you because if it was a regular chick, no, for her I would do it because if I could get a 10-minute conversation, it'll be worth my time. It'll be worth it to me even if I take an L.
Oh, so
if I can get to shoot my shot, it'll be worth it. To this regular bum chick from the hood. No, she was not worth talking to for almost $50.
A double shot of 1942
20 years ago, so that's probably like $90 right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely.
A double shot of 1942 for Ashanti Green.
Nah, not just to talk to her. Nah.
It's still worth your time. It's still worth your time.
It's Ashanti though.
Talking to her ain't worth it because if I get close to her, it would be worth it. But there's probably like a 5% chance of that with her, the pool of men she has. Yeah. So it wouldn't be worth the money. You know what I mean? I'm a businessman. Like,
well, she's single, so she might not have a pool of men.
This reminds me of a story.
Her options are crazy. You know
this reminds me of a story also in Atlanta. I have a story similar to this. So remember back in the day, Field Mob had that song. It was
one good record.
It was sick of being lonely. Remember that?
Was that them?
Yeah, I know. It was Field Mob, not Crime Mob. Field Mob. Archie said, "Nuck if you bought. Take a bail, please." No, Field Mob. Field Mob had a song called "Sick of Being Lonely." Yeah, and there was a girl. There was a girl that was singing on the hook. Her name was Torica.
I remember this. We were together.
Right. So
say what?
So
I was with him. I remember this.
I had zoned out for a second.
Okay, so listen. So we're in Atlanta. This is All-Star Weekend in Atlanta, right?
Okay.
So we're at. I think it might have been like a Diddy party or something like that. Mm-hmm. So Field Mob had the song "Sick of Being Lonely" that was popping out at the time. So also the girl Torica, she was singing on the hook of that record. So
I know that name.
I met her. She was bubbling just like a little teeny bit, just like she wasn't like.
She had no solo records though, did she?
I don't think so, but But this was like when Sierra was first popping.
All right.
So anyway, I meet the girl in the VIP of the club. So we talking or whatever, and I buy her a drink. Cool. Exchange numbers. I think this is back in.
Did you know it was her? I forget. Did you already?
I know it was her. Yeah. Okay. I know it was her. We had a conversation about it. I know it was her. So we exchanged numbers or whatever. So she gives me her number, and so maybe like a couple of weeks later or whatever, I call the number back when I get to Virginia. Mm-hmm. I call the number, and I promise you, I think her mom answered the phone.
Okay.
And was like, yeah, she not here.
It was a landline.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, because I heard her hang the phone up. So I was like, all right, cool. Call back another time. The same older lady was like, oh, she don't live here no more. Hung up the phone.
Mm-hmm.
I wasted my time and my drink because I never had.
What were you expecting?
What were you expecting? Something might manifest.
I thought she was gonna blow.
You thought you was gonna get your R&B chick.
I did. I definitely did.
Right.
Thank God she never really manifested. She never really blew because I would have been hurt if she did. But
how much did you spend on her? How much did you spend?
Maybe like $12. Maybe like $12. But
I think the worst part of it is that he thought, since he did get the number, he thought something might manifest. That was with his story. He felt the excitement of getting the number. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I know I could have got that bump.
Oh, so he wasn't getting no. Oh, wait, because I caught that.
Catch it.
You felt the excitement of getting numbers as if you were never getting numbers back then.
No.
No.
I'll tell you, as a man, it's because us men, you want to bang an R&B chick.
I thought she was about to blow.
So men do things. Women do things.
For certain reasons. When has that been a thing? Men want to bang an R&B chick. When has that been a thing?
Have you heard of Biggie Smalls? He had a song called "Dreams of an R&B chick."
That's
something that all men want to do. Banging a famous woman is, even if she's not that attractive, that's major. You know what I mean? So he got closer than. Even she didn't even blow, you know what I mean? You had the digits, you know what I'm saying?
But she wasn't even famous when you were.
The record was down at the time.
She just had a little buzz.
She had a little buzz. Right. I think Jazzy Faye might have said her name in the record, so like people knew who she was. So I was like, okay. And again, this is right when Sierra was kind of popping a little bit. So I was like, all right, I could see her coming out of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And
the lights must have came on and she got a good look and said, "No, ma'am."
That could be true.
That definitely might have been what happened.
That could be true.
Won't be answering. She was all into it with the lights off.
Either way, I wasted my $12, and if I see her again, I'm gonna run up on her about my money.
Hey, yo, you owe me $12.
We met at All-Star Weekend at Diddy's party. We were in VIP. Like, where's my money? Like, you owe me, blood. Like, it's been 20 years, but you owe me, and I'm gonna add 12 plus the 3% of inflation.
Right, yeah, you gotta add that interest on top now.
You gotta add interest. So
goddamn right.
But anyway, we said
now. Have you seen her? Where's she at?
I've seen her on social media and passing. I know she has some roots in North Carolina. She might be in Charlotte. She's either in Atlanta or in Charlotte. But I definitely have seen her social media page in the last maybe 5 years or so. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she owe me money. She owe me a drink.
Yeah.
Show me something because I want my money back because I called her and her mama answered the phone. Anyway, all right, we said all that to say that on tonight's episode we will be drinking. So as you can see, things have already gone left because we've been on for about 20 minutes and haven't even.
Before we even got on, you had left the room when we was on pregame. We was pregaming, pre-show, whatever. I said, Rich, I said, you know what I mean? The news was weak this week. And this might be a short show. And she's like, you know what? But we just start randomly talking about dumb stuff. I'm like, you're right. We can turn anything.
We just proved it.
That's only we can do.
Right. Yeah, we just proved it. Right.
22 minutes of nothing.
Of me telling a story from 20 years ago.
It had nothing to do with nothing. Like
nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it started.
Right. All right. So let's kind of move on to something that's more relevant, to something that happened this week. Did everyone see Verzuz this week? Verzuz was of course the really, really big talk. Brandy and Monica's Verzuz. Not only did it go down, it was
why that picture show?
Because I liked it. And I think it summed up the whole experience. Like, Brandy was so eager to find a new friend that it didn't make sense.
That's petty show. And
Monica was just so like, I wish he would get out of my face so I can go back and live my life. I'm so sick of this. So all right, so Brandy and Monica Verzuz, it was really, really epic, and they definitely broke a lot of records. So let's talk about some of the highs and the lows that y'all thought. And we talked about it a lot during the group chat while it was going on. RG, what was some of the high points of the Verzuz for you?
I just enjoyed it. Those were all the songs that were coming up, back in the day. Like, those songs was hot. You can remember times that you heard them. I just enjoyed those two people coming together that were beefing and battling and, didn't get along. Mm-hmm. And I love when women are able to come together and get this money, like Escape. You know how they came back together, even though they didn't
yeah.
But Candy didn't finish the tour, I don't think, did she?
I think she did. She did. I don't remember, but it was still a great experience. I went to the tour, RG.
It's like you got just like I wish somebody like Foxy Brown and Little Kim would say, it's bigger than that. Let's go get this bag and let's, it's years ago. Whatever.
Like if they did a tour, it'd be dope. Yeah.
So I enjoyed that, and I would love to see them go on tour together.
Yeah, I thought it was a dope experience. Like Shanda said, Monica probably definitely changed her number after it was over.
Immediately.
She definitely did what she definitely did what Janet Jackson did to Tupac after they did Poetic Justice.
Right. You remember that?
Like, yeah, you'll never hear from me again, sis.
When they say and scene, that was it. The number was changed.
Janet got in that limousine, and you never heard from her ever again. Like,
that's so dirtball. Yo, Tupac got played. He was like, "Yo, I'm about to get Janet Jackson." We were just talking about banging an R&B chick.
Yeah, but not only that, remember,
excited.
she made Tupac take a AIDS test
to kiss her.
Kissing scene. Yeah. So I'm almost certain that when they stepped out of there and they got into their respective cars, Monica called Sprint and was like, "I need my number changed because this girl, she
immediately."
But they definitely broke some major records, and I want to pull up some of the records that they broke during this versus, because I think it to me, not only was it one of the best ones, but to me it was the funniest ones also. So there were a lot of things.
Was hilarious.
It was hilarious. Like it was a lot of things that went on, but they definitely did just some major numbers. I'm talking about like over 6 million viewers, 10,000 streams. 6 million live. Like 6 million.
No, live it was like 1.2. Ain't nobody had 6 ever.
No. Combine. Listen to what I'm saying, please, sir. Combining with Apple Music and what they had on Instagram,
right?
They had a total of about 6 million viewers total over the span of the 2.5 hours that they did it. Because again, we only saw what was on Instagram, and for real, like I told y'all in the group chat, that don't even account for the people who are who watch it on YouTube, because I watch it on YouTube, so I can put it on the TV.
It was on YouTube Live too,
through like the bootleg channels. Yeah, it's always like 4 or 5 channels that'll carry the joint live. So I thought that was dope. Like crazy impressions. They raised a lot of money. They registered people to vote. Let me see if I can pull up this other joint. They registered people to vote.
How many people did they register to vote?
I want to say they registered 35,000.
Damn,
they registered 35,000 people to vote. They raised $250,000 for the When We All Vote campaign.
We need to do a register to vote joint. We'll talk about it later, but go ahead.
Yeah, we definitely do. And not only that, after the versus battle was over, they saw an increase in their music on the charts. So I think Brandy's album, that B7 album, I pulled it up. Brandy's B7 album ended up hitting the #1 spot on
streams
on overall. In the R&B and soul category. Never Say Never hit #4. Monica's Miss Thing hit #6. Brandy's Full Moon hit #8. The Boy Is Mine single hit #9. Brandy's album, self-titled album, hit #11. So Still Standing and Aphrodisiac. So they did like
some numbers.
They did some numbers. They definitely did a whole lot of numbers, and I think it's dope to see them come together. Chance said, "We are not a group." That was the highlight for me. Did you
even watch it, Green? Did you watch it?
No, I didn't. I saw the memes online.
Yeah, so you didn't see any part of it, no little clips or anything?
I saw probably like 1 minute of it. You know what I mean? Maybe like 3 minutes of it. I logged
into it. You weren't interested in it?
No, it wasn't that. That I don't know what it was. I was busy. Doing something. One night a week was that?
Monday. What were you doing on a Monday night?
Probably having sex. I don't know.
At 8? Monday night at 8, you were having sex.
For 3 hours?
Whoa.
It started at 8. They didn't end until
like I said, 11. Maybe in between the session I logged in, and I know I saw it. I'm one of those millions of other people that logged in. I'm one of them people. I went to Versus on Instagram, and I was logged in for a second.
Right.
Well, this was the first one that I kind of watched the whole. I think I took like a little break in between, but I watched the entire thing.
Sex sessions.
I was doing what?
You said you took a break in between. Are you talking about you was having sex too?
Right. I was having sex too.
Oh, okay. She was having sex too, show.
She was not. She was talking to us in the group chat.
No, she was giving dome. Okay.
She's very multi-talented because we were all talking in
I was like, yeah.
the group
Yeah,
chat.
y'all pretty
Right.
and stuff.
Yeah, we were
good.
chatting up in the group chat.
No, we watched the whole thing together as
a family.
As a family.
Yeah, y'all made me feel bad the next day. Like,
yeah,
like
I was
in a family.
Yeah, you really seemed like you felt bad the next day. I can see how bothered.
I never feel bad about anything, but anyway.
Right.
Right. I was about to say, yeah, you were really bothered. Yeah.
But I think it was dope. So I guess now that they've done so many numbers, it's like now you can't come with a mediocre versus. Like you gotta.
Did any of y'all figure out what? Because I know I'd be out in the loop because I work too much. What is their beef about? No one has ever said, okay, Monica was screwing Brandy's boy. No one has said anything to me. No one has explained why they hate each other.
I personally think that it was competition. I think it was a competition that was fueled by the industry. Mm-hmm. And I think they just might generally be two different types of people who just don't like rock with each other.
But it's never been verbalized by either.
No,
artist.
they said that they were going to talk about it. Like that was one of the main things, but it didn't happen. But I just saw an interview Monica did, and she said they are going to sit down together and explain, what actually happened between them. I know something occurred at an award show when they performed "The Boy Is Mine." So something happened there because she said it. She was like, regardless of what y'all think may have happened at the award show. So, I mean, I don't think it had nothing to do with no gagging or anything. I think it's like you said, it's just people putting them two together. They both young R&B girls.
Right. And
so it wasn't nothing real. They just hated each other because it was a competition.
Yeah, I think it was more so that. And I think they were just two
But
different.
Monica was supposed to have hit her.
Oh, okay, no, that's
I do remember hearing that.
Brandy alluded to that a little bit on the show. She kind of said it when she was talking about gone and kicking in the door. Brandon was like, "Yes, I know." Like
Monica laid hands on her.
You done punched me before.
Somebody said Monica punched Brandy in the face.
That's what I heard.
Now that would explain to me why they hated each other.
Right. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do
But then that doesn't make sense because why would Brandy be trying so hard to be Monica's friend if she was the one that got punched in the face?
She don't want to get punched again.
Right.
That was an easy one.
She knows.
That was an easy one.
Right. She knows the smoke that Monica is with. I mean, you see Monica is trying to get C Murder out of jail. Like she's adamant about that. So she's ready to get her shooter back because she knows that there could be some problems out there. So she figures if I get C Murder back, I can really run the streets and smack chicks in the face and do whatever it is I want to do.
Do you think that Brandy was being a little too much of a good girl?
What, on the episode or in life?
On Versus.
I think Brandy's just a little quirky. Like
she said, don't cuss.
Brandy's one of them. She's, I can tell, even from back in the day. I didn't, like I said, I watched about 5 minutes of Versus. She's one of those undercover freaks.
What?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, you know Monica's a freak, but Brandy act like she's all goody two shoes always.
But that wasn't even what we're talking about, though.
But that's what I'm talking about. Brandy, Brandy is not who I think she is. She and Monica probably could air her out, and she's not gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? And that might be also why Brandy want to be friends. You know what I mean? Like they probably know each other's dirt. But see, it really don't matter about Monica because people know she's more street anyway. Brandy's probably I didn't met her type. Brandy is that fake good girl.
We all know that because she's been on Love and Hip Hop, and we've seen her. The veins.
I didn't even know she was up there. She was. Oh, did she?
Ray J.
Ray J was able. She was a part of the show, was she?
No, but she would come up there on behalf of Ray J.
She was willing to appear on the show,
but she has laid Princess Love out. Like she's not that. You know how you watch Janet Jackson in movies and she talk normal, but when she talks in interviews, it's like, hey,
Right, yeah.
Like, what is that?
Right.
Yeah,
Who are you?
Another fake freak.
And I think that about Brandy. I think Brandy behind when the cameras are off, she is
ratchet.
Motherfucker this, motherfucker that. Like,
right. Yeah. I mean, think about it. Ray J's her brother.
And
they were both raised, and they got the same parents. They was raised in the same house. They ain't gonna be that much different. They not.
where they from? Mississippi,
Well,
right?
no, Green, because you and your siblings are totally the exact opposite. So,
Well, yeah, me and my
so that is not me. No,
one of my youngest siblings is different, but my other two actually are not different. You think
no,
they're not?
No, you and your siblings are totally different. No,
they're not. My older sister is not who you think she is. And my youngest sister,
you will not say a bad word about your older sister on this podcast right here.
I would never do that. Period.
Let that be known.
She's not.
She is a black queen, and you will not.
Yes, she is. I love it. I'll kill somebody behind my sister.
Right.
But I know her. You know what I'm saying?
She's a totally different person than you are.
No, she's not.
And I will stand by that.
DJ Green was inspired by her. And she knows it. She know it.
RG, you and your siblings are a little different.
A lot different.
Right. Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
Nobody's like me.
Oh, are you the baby?
I used to be the black sheep of the family.
I believe that.
Baby?
I'm not the baby. Next to the
You're
baby.
not the baby? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I can definitely believe that. But I just think Brandy she's just a little quirky, man. Like, and she's borderline like worse.
That's why I deem her undercover freak. That the quirky thing you said, that's when they be undercover freaks. The quirky is the okay.
How do we go back to her being a freak?
Because I'm
talking about her personality, her characteristics.
She's a beautiful, young, smart woman, talented. But like he says, she's quirky. I'm telling you, every 95% of quirky women are freaks. They be undercover. Undercover freak. No, you just freak. You're not quirky at all.
Huge difference.
You're the regular freak. You're not quirky at all. No. You're an obvious freak.
I'm a regular freak.
Stevie Wonder can hear you're a freak. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. All right, let's okay. Enough about Monica and Brandy. Let's move on. It's been an interesting week for Percy Miller. Master P, of course, he had a lot of success with the No Limit docuseries that dropped on BET a couple of weeks ago, and on the heels of that, Percy is now stepping out into the field of entrepreneurship. Of course, we know he has Rap Snacks, which is the potato chips.
Right.
But now he announced
and the oodles and noodles he have.
The oodles and noodles. But now he's announced that he's doing Uncle P's white rice and pancakes as a way to replace This
is just too black for me. Like I have a limit on my blackness, and this is off my limit.
This has a limit.
I will not have this in my kitchen cabinet.
Oh God! How can you not?
A limit on blackness. That's something to put on a tablet. I like that.
Uncle P's white rice pancake mix and syrup. Now, of course,
I'll give it a chance.
He founded Rap Snacks, which featured chips and popcorns, which I still haven't been able to see in the stores, but I've seen a lot of people posting.
It's only at the gas stations,
right? It's only
the Arabs got them.
Yeah, you only see them there. No, they're in Walmart.
The Middle Eastern man,
they're in Walmart's too, because he did a commercial on his social media. In some Walmarts, he did a commercial and he said he signed a deal with Walmart and he had the Rap Snacks in, I can't remember the number, but a certain number of Walmart stores.
They must be in his area.
I mean, they could be in a specific region, but the Rap Snacks are definitely in Walmart's. So yeah, of course they've taken Aunt Jemima off the shelf. They've taken Uncle Ben off the shelf. Now P said he wants to fill their void. So the question is, Samantha said they do have the Rap Snacks in Atlanta. The question is,
Does he know that they have other rice and pancake mix out there? That it wouldn't be a void because Uncle Ben's is gone. It's not a void. Like
they're coming back. You know what I mean? With a different image.
Right. But he's trying to step in that lane. He's trying to say, well, you can't buy Aunt Jemima, buy Uncle P.
I'm with it. I'm gonna buy it. But if it's not good, I'm not gonna buy it again.
Right.
But if it's good, I'm gonna keep buying it.
That syrup look a little thin. I ain't gonna front. Just from the picture,
that's
that syrup,
the sugar-free one.
Yeah, that syrup looks just a little thin for me. I like the thick maple syrup.
Bad for your health. He's trying to save us.
Yeah. So what do we think about Master P venturing into food?
It's nothing wrong with that. I mean, what Steve Harvey did bacon.
Did he?
Yeah, he did like bacon. Google it.
Google it.
Is it still being sold?
I'm tired of being questioned about my knowledge.
I said Harvey, still being
Steve
sold.
Harvey bacon. I'm gonna Google it right now. Steve Harvey bacon.
Please Google it. No, Google it before we proceed.
No, I'm going
because I can't even go on with my story.
Hold on. Okay, hold on 1 second.
I didn't say he was lying.
let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me see what Google says. Does Steve Harvey have bacon? Let's see.
You still don't say it?
He had some type of pork.
Harvey have bacon.
Steve Harvey bacon at Walmart. Google it. I see it. Like, come on.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Steve Harvey bacon.
Thank you.
They don't sell it out here in
Thank
Virginia.
you. You have to understand his radio show was based out here, so we know a lot.
Huh.
Oh, so he got a distributor out there, but he ain't made it out here yet in Virginia.
Steve Harvey bacon. This is interesting. Hardwood smoked bacon.
Hardwood.
Real roasted. Real roasted hardwood.
He's not like
bacon.
Beavis and Butthead, but go ahead.
Now, pan fries in 2 minutes. Huh. Now I'm not a pork eater, but if I were, I don't know if Steve Harvey is the person that I would trust
for
to
bacon.
Get my bacon from.
Hey, I'm one to give every black business a chance. I would buy it once at least.
I mean, Patty LaBelle's pies weren't that bad. They were actually
they were pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Patty pies were pretty good. The sweet potato
pie.
I
never had it.
You've never had patty pie?
What are they, sweet potato pie?
She got sweet potato. She has another kind. She has a caramel cake, I think.
No, I'm doing all that.
They still sell it? It's still selling?
Got my limits. I told you, got my limits.
You're black.
No. The caramel cake ain't bad. I'm trying to tell you. The sweet potato pies will be good for you. To me, they're good in a crunch. Like, they're not homemade, but if you got a taste, like, I love sweet potatoes, so if I just got a taste for a sweet potato pie, I'll bust down a patty pie. Like, they sell the big joints, and they sell the miniature patty pies.
Yeah, they do at Walmart.
Yeah. So I ain't mad at patty pie.
Oh, so like, she flourishing. She in stores everywhere.
Yeah, she cooking, especially around the holidays. Like,
you remember that year when it came out?
Oh my gosh,
you couldn't get it.
I remember when it came. That was a long time ago. So
right,
yeah, I know she still was out or not.
Still out.
You can't find them joints nowhere.
She made a lot of money off of that.
Yes. So yeah, I'll give Master P stuff a try. Like, I'll just on the strength of.
I mean, I like the wrap chips. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you've had them?
Yeah.
I had the Migos.
They're everywhere out here. At every gas station out here.
Really? How do they taste?
Good.
Like, are they comparable to like Lay's or to
I'm gonna tell you what. They're very, very
salty. Good.
They're not good for high blood pressure. Like very salty.
Right. They're unhealthy.
Eat a lot of. It's more for the kids. Somebody up in our age.
Right. Blood pressure will shoot through the roof.
They're really salty.
I try to be 197 over 115. Like, nah.
Can't have that.
I'm about to die.
You're dead right now.
I'm about to die.
But he also has the,
Thanks,
he talked about that when he talked about, because he has oodles and noodles too. Like, he has a form of like instant noodles. And he was saying how people were complaining about the amount of sodium that's in the noodles. But then he said, well, you don't complain about
ramen.
The ramen noodles.
Yeah.
Well, Percy, I think maybe you could help us be a little bit healthier.
Right. You would think that you would try to compete and do something a little bit better to make us want to go over that way.
just a little bit healthy. I mean, but I'm not mad. I will try.
I'm not mad. Hey, try it.
If I
you might be on the shelves, talk of the town, unfiltered pancakes.
Right.
You never know what you might.
Because let me ask you this. Because the argument in my house is that I feel that all rice is equal, but my wife feels that
no, that is not true. But
success is better than Uncle Ben's. To me, rice
is rice. Can you have different rice?
Yeah, some rice
How
cooks
can you
better
have
than
different white rice?
Aisha feels like success is better than Uncle Ben's.
I'm more talking about flavored rice, but go
ahead.
No.
I'm strictly talking about
like white rice.
White rice. Yeah. No, I don't mean like jasmine rice.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No. My wife feels that success is better than.
What do they do differently?
I don't know. She just likes them better. She likes success better than Uncle Ben's.
Did she say like the rice is softer or like it goes down?
Yes, that's exactly what she says. I think she likes a more firm rice, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Right. Pause. We actually had this conversation the other day. I think she likes her rice to be a little bit firmer. And me, I don't care.
You like it a little softer.
I know. I said I don't care.
You like it hard and you like it soft.
No, what I said was I don't care. I said I didn't say anything about liking it soft. It's all the same. Shalonda said that rice is not all the same. She said she used Uncle Ben's. I don't know. I'll buy like generic rice from Food.
I was about to say I'll get an off brand. It's white rice. I know how to flavor it to make it taste amazing. No matter.
I just
probably if you know how to cook it is all.
Now the type of grains of rice, like I love Jasmine's rice. Jasmine rice is better than
Jasmine's.
It's not Jasmine. Like, she doesn't own it. It's just right. It's just Jasmine.
A woman named Jasmine.
Right. No. She doesn't own it. It's just Jasmine rice.
I said Jasmine rice.
No, you didn't. You said Jasmine.
Don't lie. Don't get up here lie, rich girl.
You said Jasmine. Jasmine.
Yes, you did. Don't get up here lie.
Like Jasmine Sullivan's new song. Like you said, you said Jasmine's. Nah, just Jasmine rice is all it is.
No, which lets you know she thought Jasmine's was a brand.
That's the funny part. Like Uncle Ben's. Like Uncle Ben's. Right. She thought Jasmine. No.
Did I?
Yes, she did. No, I prefer Jasmine rice over just regular white rice. But when it comes to white rice, they are all the same to me. I don't have a preference. Like I'll take
rice is rice. But I'm not a big fan of white rice anyway. It has to have some type of soy sauce, something on it.
How do you cook your rice?
Soy sauce. You like?
Well, how I cook my rice is I use 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice, put butter and salt, and then I boil the water. Then put the rice in when it boils.
Let me put you on to something. I'm gonna put you on to something.
You be cooking at the crib, rich girl.
Let me put you on to something that's gonna change your life. This is gonna change your whole life. Okay.
Tell me.
The next time you cook rice, don't use water. Use chicken broth. It gives the rice a flavor. Or you can use, if you do use water, you can use bouillon cubes. But chicken broth in rice instead of water.
I want to try that.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Thank you, Showtime.
It'll change your life. Like it will change your life.
Makes all rice taste better.
All rice, because I mean you're basically
gonna try that.
You're flavoring it. So like using water is just like
blah.
It's blah.
You have to add the seasoning and the butter to kind of
right. No.
What chef did you get that from?
I went to Johnson & Wales. I am a chef. What are you talking about?
I forgot. Yeah, you
did what now?
You're a closet chef.
I went to Johnson & Wales, RG.
He went to culinary school at one point in his life.
I did. You didn't know that, RG?
I forgot that. Yeah.
Did you graduate? What happened with that?
No, I dropped out after 1 year.
Because you couldn't hang?
But he learned about the broth in that year.
No, I didn't want to do it anymore.
You did walk away with the broth.
Right.
I walked away with that. I definitely walked away with the broth. Use that for your rice and for your greens. So if you ever make cabbage or if you make collard greens.
Now that's more advanced.
So a soul food school? Soul food culinary school?
No, it was not a soul food culinary school. It was just a regular culinary art school for people who wanted to learn to be a chef.
Do you have to know how to cook to do it, or do they teach you?
They teach
Culinary
you.
school. That I don't know if rich girls not.
Right.
Culinary school is cooking school. That's
right.
what.
That's where they teach you.
I
It's
said,
culinary arts,
you already
actually.
have to have cooking experience. Like, do you?
No, you do not. They teach you. No, it's school.
Because
you
I know
learn.
there's some culinary school that.
Culinary school?
Bell.
Culinary.
Culinary. Oh my God.
It's a culinary school? Nah, bro. It's culinary. Culinary school. Culinary arts is actually what it is. No, not coronary. Culinary. No, culinary, okay? So I went to culinary school after high school to be a chef. And
there's a bell emoji. I didn't know that.
Yes, there is a bell emoji. Definitely.
Thank you, Lashina.
Hey, Sheena. So
listeners is giving the bell now. Y'all like that.
If you promo this, I'm not playing.
Yes,
with it.
we definitely will. So listen, so that's how I learned. But also, you said it's too advanced for you to use. So you don't cook greens. You don't cook collard greens. You don't cook.
No, I'm not there yet.
Okay, well we got to
I'm really basic.
Okay, well I mean cabbage is really easy. I have a really good cabbage recipe. It took me a few years to perfect my cabbage recipe. Do you eat cabbage?
Yeah, I love cabbage. Okay. What I do is I'll go get a vegetable plate from a soul food place.
From like
and
K&W
then I'll make
cafeteria.
my meats. I'll make the meat.
No. You got to start doing it at home. I
don't like to. Let's go here. I don't like to cook. Okay.
It doesn't matter what you like to
do.
And
I don't want to cook. I don't want to learn to cook. I don't.
Girl, you better get in your
family. My man cooks. He likes to cook.
And that's fine. That's fine. But let me tell you something. This cabbage recipe that I give you, it will change your life. I promise you. I promise you.
I'm not gonna do it.
You should.
But you can give him a night off, even though he's a chef. You can give him a night off here too.
Right. Help him
He'll
out.
appreciate it.
Right.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
You should just have.
He'll appreciate it.
A full course meal. You can do cabbage and rice. You can do.
Appreciate it too.
Not like a good meal.
Care about that meal? You think he care about that meal?
Yes.
Meal don't mean
yes.
Nothing.
That's not going to keep him full. That's going to.
That meal don't mean nothing.
That's going to empty him out. Listen.
Do you want to eat, or do you want?
No, he wants both.
Right.
He will get it, and then I'm going to Chick-fil-A when we're done. You're gonna eat.
Get back in your feminine, girl. I'm gonna start saying that. That's not it, RG. That's not the way. So okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. So for those recipe later. Yes. So a couple of people asking for the cabbage recipe. So I'll post it. I'll post it somewhere. I'll post it like on the Facebook page or for the Instagram page or something like that. But it's a bomb cabbage recipe. Like it took me a couple of years.
You have to cut the cabbage up, or can you buy cabbage shredded?
No, nigga. I mean, no, fool. You have to cut the cabbage up.
I never heard of shredded cabbage. Did I even know that?
No, you have to cut
shredded lettuce.
Right. No,
not shredded cabbage. Nah.
Oh, Lord Jesus. You have to cut the cabbage up, RG. It's really
you don't eat cabbage shredded anyway.
Hold on. Did I not just say, do you have to cut the cabbage up? Or can you buy it already shredded?
I've never seen shredded cabbage in the store.
I bet you any amount of money there's shredded cabbage.
I'm not gonna bet. I've never seen it, but
I bet you.
But more importantly, I've never seen anyone eat shredded cabbage. Do you know? Have you ever seen someone eat shredded cabbage?
Have you seen shredded lettuce?
All the time.
The only time that I've seen shredded cabbage is when it comes in a
coleslaw. Coleslaw.
Coleslaw is disgusting.
But what is coleslaw made of?
It's disgusting, so I don't eat it. Like cabbage and mayonnaise, or I don't know who's stupid.
That not shredded? Is that not shredded?
But somebody has to cut it.
How do you know you can't buy it? You can buy cabbage from the store, so that means you can buy shredded cabbage. Damn it!
Buy coleslaw cabbage shredded. I guess they have shredded. Yo, y'all are crazy. Yo, me and Risco was just talking about you. We can rant about nothing.
Sheena said there's definitely shredded cabbage next to the coleslaw.
I've never seen nothing like
it. Listen, Sheena, thank you. Chanda, thank you. But this, we're not talking about coleslaw because coleslaw.
I cannot believe everyone is saying what I just said. Are you kidding me?
Shannon said you're right. Shannon said that you're right. But listen, I'm a real chef. I'm not buying no shredded coleslaw. I'm no shredded cabbage, bro. I'm cutting my own cabbage. Right.
The thing about cabbage needs to be hot.
What? Of course. Who said it didn't?
If it's in coleslaw cold.
Right. Wait.
And it's disgusting.
I like coleslaw if it's good.
Yeah.
But coleslaw is cold.
Right.
I don't like all that mayonnaise and what.
Thank you.
No.
No. Okay, so let's stay focused. So RG, you can if you find shredded cabbage, then sure. Some people like their cabbage like thicker. Some people like it. Pause. Myself. Some people like their cabbage to be.
I like mine thicker.
I'm sure you do. Some people like it to be a little bit thicker. Some people like it thinner. Some people like it crispier. Some people like it softer. It just depends. But my cabbage recipe, you actually cook it.
You have crunchy cabbage?
Some people like it like that. I don't.
How do you
I don't. No, hell no.
Eat it raw?
You just don't cook
Who
it.
the hell likes crunchy cabbage?
I've seen people that like it crunchier.
Who
like,
in the hell? Tell me their name.
Like lettuce cabbage, basically. Like lettuce.
No. Just when you boil your cabbage, some people like it to cook a little bit less than other people. I definitely have seen that. I definitely have seen that.
You know what I mean?
I'm not. Why would I lie? I said I don't like it like that.
He lied.
I need someone to tell me that people like.
Say he lied about everything.
People like
you say he lied about shit that don't even matter.
You just eat lettuce. If you want your cabbage crunchy, just eat lettuce. Like I don't get it.
I mean, if he says some person likes that, how you gonna say he lied?
Shalonda says she likes her cabbage firm.
There you go. You know what I mean?
Right there. See, she likes firm cabbage.
Firm and crunchy.
Saying, I think this girl looks good. How much tell them they don't think that girl looks good? You know what I mean? Like that's subjective. You know
some people like it. Anyway. I will find a way. I will get y'all the cabbage recipe. Okay, it's bomb.
I'm gonna make it just cause.
And it's bomb. Like it's a missile. Do you like it? Do you like it spicy, RG, or do you like it like not?
No, I don't like spice now.
Okay.
You don't like spicy food, period?
I like them. My stomach doesn't.
Oh, okay, right. They don't fuck with it.
Yeah, you're getting up in age. That indigestion. So
it'll make me feel really sad for
my age.
12 hours if you get sick.
That acid reflux will catch up with you when you get.
I don't have no acid reflux.
No, I do. I ain't gonna hold you. Like if I eat some spicy food before I go to bed, I'm gonna wake up dead. Like
people like spicy cabbage. My girlfriend Tan makes the curry cabbage, and it is delicious.
That's spicy, right?
It's not really spicy. Curry isn't really spicy.
How
your girl look?
You know, Tam, she's called up here before. We had Tam on the show that time.
We had Tam on the show.
Tell her come cook for me. I need some cabbage.
She lives in is she in Atlanta or is she in Virginia?
In Atlanta.
She's in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. I'll come down there and we go see cabbage like.
She's a caterer, right, RG?
Yeah, she is a caterer.
Yeah,
oh, it's good then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come check when I come.
Shout out to Tam. Tam always checking on the show. Definitely appreciate her. All right, so what else do we have to talk about?
I don't know.
I've never.
We have 4 topics in the email.
Yeah. It's turned into a cooking show. Let me find out.
Right.
So I mean, let's just say that this study about drinking and doing the show, we have discovered it doesn't work.
It does not work.
I wouldn't say that. It
don't work. It just.
I'm having fun.
Yes.
I drink every episode anyway, but.
Oh, that's why you're a pro at it. This is new for us.
All right, let's move on. Next topic. Let's see. What do we have here? Let's talk about. Cameron Newton. Cam Newton, formerly of the Carolina Panthers, now of the New England Patriots.
Is he gonna be starting too, ain't he?
Of course he is.
Yeah.
Well, his baby mama.
Go ahead. Yeah.
His baby mom, Kia Proctor, is requesting $15,000 a month in child support. So I guess we need to preface this by saying that Future's baby mama, Eliza, was trying to get $53,000 a month in child support.
She got like $3,000.
She got like $3,200. So now Cam, who is he was with this young lady for a very long time. Well, he was with her for about 6 years or so. So now she's filed papers in their paternity suit asking for $15,000 a month to take care of their kids. So
he got 4 kids with her too, right?
He has 4 kids with her. So here's some of the expenses. She says that she spends about $3,000 on childcare, which I think that
on what?
On childcare.
How much?
$3,000.
Is that for all?
How?
All 4 kids, I'm assuming.
4 kids. How old are the kids? They none of them in public school?
It's COVID, so I'm sure they're not going to school right now. So $3,000 on childcare, I think that's acceptable for. I think.
Well, like you said, it's COVID right now, so you can take that expense off
because you're at the house, right.
So that goes.
She said she spends $666 on clothes.
On who clothes? Her
every month
on theirs.
Why would they need that clothes every month?
Right.
Who buys their kids clothes every month?
Right, especially again during quarantine, like
when they can wear pajamas every day.
Exactly, Mace wears pajamas every single day. Every day. She says she spends $300 on grooming.
On what do you mean?
Haircuts and hairdos.
Right, $300 on grooming every month.
What do they have? Girls, boys, what?
They don't get me to lying, but I know there's some boys in there. I don't recall ever seeing any girls, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that.
And how much did she spend on that? On grooming?
$300.
On grooming.
She says she spends $400. She says she spends $416 on entertainment.
Well, they can't go nowhere, so
they can't go anywhere.
Right.
She says she spends about $2,700 on their vehicle, on transportation.
On what vehicle?
Like car payment and car
note.
$2,700.
$2,700. Shalonda said he has a baby
what is
girl.
she driving?
A G-Wagon.
A helicopter? Like $2,700?
Right.
What are you driving?
And so here's the clincher. She says that she only brings in about $1,200 a month.
How much?
$1,200 a month. That's how much she makes.
Her expenses, do they that totals a little bit over $1,200 a month, right?
Her expenses are she spends $3,000 on groceries. I didn't say that.
How much?
$3,000.
Are you kidding?
I'm lying. She says she spends about $3,000 on groceries.
What the hell are they eating? Steak, lobster, lamb chops, crab legs?
Even with that, you ain't spending $3,000. You're not.
I mean, if you get like king crab legs every night,
you
still won't spend $3,000.
Nah.
You still ain't gonna spend $3,000.
If she's only making $1,200 a month, she can go get food stamps.
She should
definitely 100.
Now, mind you, she's an ex-exotic dancer. I don't think she's danced since her and Cam were together.
So why do you deserve to live extravagant lifestyle?
Hold on, wait, no, you said hold on. I didn't know that. You said she was not. She already retired from stripping when she met Cam Newton.
Or did he take her off the pole?
He took her off the pole.
Right.
He took her off the pole.
Oh no, so she don't.
She was a stripper when he met her. That's very important to the story.
Correct.
It's very important to the story.
Now, of course, Cam just signed a $7.5 million deal with the Patriots.
How much?
$7.5 million.
How many years?
1 year.
Oh, okay.
He signed a 1 year deal. He had previously signed a 5-year, $103 million deal with the Panthers before he got cut earlier this year. And of course, they broke up because Cam is a notorious cheater. Mm-hmm. And he has another baby with one of his side jinks. So I guess the question is...
So not only is he a cheater, he doesn't wear protection while cheating.
Oh, no, he ain't never...
Oh, you talking about cheating with other girl.
He ain't never met a condom he liked ever.
If he has 2 side babies, then that means you didn't wear protection.
He has 2 chicks outside of the relationship with that girl, with a stripper.
One that I know of. Roger, do you know of another one?
You just said 2. You said he has another one.
No, he has a joint that he just got, that he had pregnant, that had his baby.
Yeah,
I only know of one. I only know of one side joint that has a baby.
Oh, okay.
And that's the one that's seeking. Who's seeking child support?
His ex-girlfriend is seeking child support.
Oh, so he made the stripper his girlfriend.
Yes, he made the stripper his girlfriend.
That's what I think we should talk about.
Yeah, this is the ex-stripper that's his girlfriend.
why did Cam Newton decide to have 4, not just one? Like, I can totally understand. I've been with pretty promiscuous women plenty of times. I can understand you having that one child. Why would he have 4 kids?
He loved her.
They were in a relationship. He took her off the pole.
Right? Why would he?
Because stripping don't define who she is. Just because
I didn't say it defined who she was.
Okay, so what's the problem?
I said he's Cam Newton.
But so he was in a
relationship. He shouldn't even be entertaining a woman that's on a pole. Period.
Okay, so time out.
Love yourself, black man. Go ahead.
So time out. So he took her off the pole. They were in a relationship. She was no longer on the pole. They were living a common law marriage relationship, whatever the case may be. They had 4 kids. Cam got caught cheating.
Mm-hmm.
He's
in essence, yes,
not her. Cam.
He's wrong. Right, but I'm going back to the beginning.
You don't know why she was stripping. That don't mean nothing.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Cam Newton was Cam Newton.
And what does that mean?
What does that mean? He's the highest value. He's the pinnacle of a high value man. He shouldn't be He shouldn't be. Yes, because of her job. Because guess what? Beyonce ain't gonna get with no male stripper. Is she? Hello? Oh, yeah, that sounds retarded, don't it? Sounds retarded. He's an idiot for even speaking to that woman. Yeah. When I said that Beyonce, it really hit you.
Once we get off that,
it really hit you.
It really hit you when I said Beyonce gonna take some man off the pole? Hell no. And if she did, you probably was probably a fan of hers.
Okay, so okay.
So half the beehive.
So you're saying if a girl was a stripper, a man should not wife that type of girl.
I said Cam Newton. I didn't say a man.
A man with a lot of money shouldn't wife that type of girl.
Not just a lot of money. It could be a man with a lot of money that has no status and don't get on girls. He can still wife her. Cam Newton has access to a zillion women. No.
Okay, so let me interject. Interject. We don't know where she was in her stripping career when they met. She could have been on her way off the pole anyway.
Graduating college.
She could have been in college too. And so you might be right. She might have been on the way off the pole, but guess what? He's Cam Newton.
So
black man, the higher level you get, respect yourself. I'm here to deliver the message. He shouldn't be entertaining anything she had to say.
He's not disrespecting himself because he dated a stripper. Like, come on.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even hit that button on purpose. But check it. Yes, he is disrespecting. You know what? You have a son. I know for a fact if your son was an NFL player making $8 million a year, you would say if you hang around that woman another day, boy, get out my house.
Let me tell you something. You only know Virginia strippers. Come to Atlanta and see how strippers live. These strippers is balling bigger than you can ever imagine. Big homes.
That is balling.
Balling. They don't even need.
And that's fine. I didn't tell her to not live her life. I said that
Cam Newton, yo. Okay.
I didn't say nothing bad about that woman.
Shouldn't have men of any type
Thank
of caliber.
you, Miss Clinton. She agrees with Green. He's Cam Newton.
I don't care.
He is a you don't care. Cam Newton is a role model. He's a role model for black young men.
Cardi B was a stripper. Look at her life.
Who?
Cardi B. She was a stripper. Look at her life.
Right. She turned her life around.
Okay, so that's
no. I would tell Cam Newton no wife her either, for the record. But don't think if she ever stripped. If I'm Cam Newton, I don't care what you done turned your life into. I can't fuck with you.
Within your life, you can't be with a man of caliber.
I said Cam Newton. I'm DJ Green. I'm very successful, but I'm low level successful. In comparison to Cam Newton,
don't even put your name in Cam Newton.
Know your worth, black man. What you say?
Nothing.
You said something.
So Green, are you equating your level of success with that of Cam Newton?
Right. Like, come on, Negro.
Y'all didn't listen to me. I said I am nothing in comparison to Cam
Newton. Right. You're absolutely nothing.
Exactly. If that girl was coming off the pole, she's very attractive. If she was coming off the pole, you're not listening. I said if she was coming off the pole, and she met me and she had a good personality, I might take her serious. But if I was Cam Newton, I would say, baby, I can't take your application.
But that is not what you would do. However, Cam, because he's probably a real Negro, and he probably understood, just money didn't change what he likes, so he probably decided to date what he likes. That's what you wouldn't do.
Cam Newton is a brother who doesn't respect himself. That's what he is. He don't respect himself.
You like Drea? You like Drea?
She's beautiful.
Drea was a stripper.
I'm well aware.
Drea started as a stripper.
I'm well aware. Like I said, DJ Green would date Drea. If I was Cam Newton, I wouldn't even look her way twice. I'm not Cam Newton, but I don't rank nowhere near Cam Newton.
But on
the SMV on the hierarchy, I don't rank nowhere near Cam Newton. Drea will raise my value. You see what I'm saying?
RG, we were talking in the group chat earlier because I didn't know that Drea had broken up with her boyfriend. Was her boyfriend was an athlete, correct?
Basketball player, I believe.
He was a basketball player.
Right.
So I think that number one, once you are in that level of success in that role, and you come in because mind you, like the women that these athletes come in contact with, it's totally different than the women that us as regular Joes come in contact with. So I think, Green, for you to say that you would never wife her, it's a little bit hypocritical, because if he met her and they kicked it off and she was blowing his brains out like every single night, and hold on, and the chemistry was dope, and he said, okay, well, you a good person, and she said, okay, well, I'm willing to come off the pole. I don't think any man can say, okay, I wouldn't wife her solely because she was a stripper.
But here's the problem. I would have never taken her application if I was Cam Newton. She would have never had a chance to sell herself to me if I was Cam Newton. That's the because that black man does not love himself the way he should. If I was that high on the charts, guess what? Jay-Z's an ugly nigga. We all know that. He didn't settle down till he got with Beyonce Knowles.
Why can't Cam have
black man that loves himself? Black men don't love themselves no more.
He like what he likes. That's what he likes.
He don't love himself.
You don't have to like it. He likes it.
He don't love himself. I don't gotta like it. You're correct. You're 100% correct, baby.
So let him like
himself. Is the problem? I didn't look. That young lady that bagged him, I'm not mad at her. If that was my daughter, I would be ecstatically happy. Like, yo, you use what you got to get what you want.
I just think
now, if Cam Newton was my son, I would be livid.
Who they like, and if it doesn't affect you, like let him like who he like. If he decided to go get a one-legged, no-tooth woman, that's what he like.
He's a role model. It's different. He influences young black men. I am on this show to help young black men love themselves.
How many NBA players are with women that you're like, wow, why did he wife her? How many?
Several.
Okay, so they like what they like.
They don't love themselves. That's what I'm talking about.
Denzel's wife. They don't
love themselves. Denzel's wife was not on the pole. She wasn't on the pole.
I'm just saying. They talk about any woman that they feel is not of a certain caliber for these men of the rich status. Let them like who they like.
I didn't say they couldn't. I said they are role models. You took this role.
Who's it a role model for? Who's it a role model for?
There are young black, believe it or not, there are young black men that look up to Cam Newton.
I'm going to be somebody's role model. Did he speak those words? You can't help what the kids like. But did he speak those
whether he wants to or not?
Any role models?
Rich girl, you're a girl. You don't watch sports. Rich girl, you don't watch sports. You're not a sports fan. There's a 13-year-old black and white boy. There's 13-year-old boys that love Cam Newton.
Does that mean Cam Newton signed up to be his role model? Because I
didn't say that, and you're not listening. I said there are 13-year-old boys that idolize Cam Newton. So when they see that, it's Cam Newton has 4 babies with a stripper. Huh?
When they see him dating a stripper, they're like, "Yeah, Cam, you dating a stripper."
No.
No,
if they have a father, Cam Newton probably didn't have a father. You know what I mean? If he had a real dad, there's nowhere in hell he would approve of that. No way.
I can't believe you're allowing him to go in like this. Like,
allowing me. Don't allow me to do a goddamn thing.
Oh, no.
You done lost it with that.
Showtime can hit a mute and a disconnect.
He can hit that, but he still ain't. I think they allow me as far as that goes. But
yeah. You saw things differently. When
I am self-made like Rick Ross, rich girl.
All right, let's move on. I think we.
This is ridiculous. I didn't sign up for these shenanigans today.
Calvin Wilson said, "Normalize wifing up professional, educated women." Cam, let me finish. I do want to say one statement.
Calvin, you normalize it, Calvin, because see,
we're going to.
Calvin, you go get a professional woman and let Cam Newton have a stripper. If you don't like strippers, then you don't go get one. Let Cam Newton have what he likes. Now,
love strippers. Cam Newton, look, you love Beyonce, right? With a passion. Jay-Z is since I was a youngin', that's one of the guys that I would look up to. You know what I mean? He did it right. He didn't. Jay-Z, you think Jay-Z couldn't wife any of these strippers? He could have. He wifed a woman on his level. Black man, only date women on your level. Let the regular niggas get the strippers.
You're gonna go pass because I'm about to say some things. It's gonna make you turn this whole live off. So you better go ahead and pass. I'm about to go left.
Why you mad at me now?
I'm gonna go left.
You mad at me, rich girl?
Add this to the study.
You mad at me? Why?
I'm mad. I feel like I need to speak up for these women. So I want.
Hold on, time out. So Chan, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna move on because we dwell on this too long. Shannon makes a very great point, and I forgot about this. Shannon, thank you for bringing this up. Cam Newton's dad was definitely involved in his life. Remember, he was involved in that scandal when Cam was at Auburn. Remember, Cam had a scandal about accepting some sort of payola or some sort of
I don't know about the scandal, but what I do know, his dad is a simp. That's what I do know. That's what I do.
All right, let's move on. All right, let's move on.
Simp, go ahead.
You a simp.
Let's move on to this young lady right here. So you might not know this young lady because she's not a celebrity, but her name is Kirsten Vaughn. Now she's 24 years old, and she's also a mechanic, and she was on her way to becoming the first master technician in Fort Wayne, Indiana, at a Honda dealership that she was working at. Well, her coworkers decided that she had a little side hustle. Her side hustle was her OnlyFans page, where she decided to stream personalized adult content to paying customers. So she had talked about it just a little bit. She didn't tell her coworkers. But her coworkers found out about it, and their bosses ran up on the coworkers streaming her page. Mm-hmm. Once the bosses found out about it, they fired her. So my question, well, let me ask my question first because we're starting to see this. We're starting to see this a little bit more and more. Should people be held accountable for the content that they post on their social media page, particularly their OnlyFans page? And I found this story because there was a story about a teacher who got fired. She was like 25 years old, and the principal of the school found out that she had an OnlyFans page, and they cut her loose. So my question is, should this woman have been fired, or should anybody be fired because they have an OnlyFans page and they're posting provocative content on their OnlyFans page? DJ Green, I'll let you go first.
A school teacher, yes, they should be fired. And they well, okay, let me rewind. School teachers should have they should let them know that we're not allowing this. So you shouldn't be able to fire them if they don't know they can't do it. But I don't think any school teacher, I have 3 kids in school, no school teachers have an OnlyFans page. Now, this girl that's a mechanic.
No. So you got teachers having sex with students, and you don't think they would do an OnlyFans?
I didn't say they wouldn't do it. I never mentioned anything about them not doing it. I said they shouldn't. I think the school system should let them know, have them sign something that we can't have you have.
I am almost positive there's something in the school policy that has something to do with pornography and things of that sort. I am positive it has to have.
She say what now?
You don't think that they have when you get a job as a teacher in the policy of the school that you go work for some type of saying that you can't
the code of conduct.
Code of conduct. I've never applied for a job.
Well, I'm telling you, Negro, that they got one. Okay?
Okay, well then she knew she was gonna get, but then she knew she would get fired. Now this mechanic, I got two things to say about this. First of all, her boss is a complete idiot. Her having an OnlyFans will probably draw more. Most people that come there, well, half the people that come there are men, and even the women that would want to support a woman that has a skill will come there too. So firing her was just bad a bad business move.
Well, also her being on OnlyFans could be bad for business.
No, hell no.
Yes.
Having an OnlyFans will not deter anyone from going.
Chick-fil-A would be okay if they knew all their employees were doing sex tapes on the weekends, on Sundays when they're off. On Sundays.
You said Chick-fil-A.
Right. No,
that's a Christian restaurant.
You don't know.
What if it's a Christian-owned dealership, Green?
Right. That's
okay. They got their own morals. Most dealerships are not Christian.
If it's somebody else's company, you have to abide by the rules.
Mechanics are not Christian-based mechanics.
Work for herself. You want to do OnlyFans? Work for yourself. No one can tell you what to do.
True. I mean, I get what you're saying. I still think he should never have fired her for that. She's a mechanic.
Good talking,
especially if she's a good mechanic. He definitely shouldn't have fired.
On her way to be a master.
She was a master mechanic, right? So she was one of the best.
Right. I would have never fired her if I had a mechanic shop ever.
Well, she's
her fans will come to the shop.
She's representing his company, and that's not the face of our company with your legs spread open. We don't want that as our company.
Well, if she's a good mechanic, that's all I really care about.
So, well, yeah, because I know the type of people you hire, so we know it doesn't matter. As long as you can,
if she's good at her job,
you know what?
That's a great example. I run two businesses. I would never fire a female. I would never fire a female employee because she had an OnlyFans page. Never in a million years. She was a good employee.
We know you wouldn't. We know you wouldn't.
I'd be starring in it, right?
You would be on the page.
I'd be on the page. I would never fire a female employee if she had an OnlyFans page. I would never do that. Like. No, that means she has a base of people she's dealing with. That's still good for business at the end of the day, period. Period. You know what I mean? Like a teacher, I ain't with that. I'm not with that.
So I'm kind of torn. I feel like number one, I feel like her coworkers were hating on her.
Definitely.
Because it was the coworkers who kind of brought it to the attention of the people, like, y'all, look, old girl on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
it might not look right. It might was so horrible looking that they were like, you know what? I'm gonna report her ass because this right here.
But stuff like that, like
she said, because she looked bad. That's why they fired her.
Stuff like that, like, goes really, really fast.
You won't impress. And not impressed. You're fired.
Like I think all of us have worked in a call center environment at some. You've worked in a call center before?
Yes.
All of us have worked in a call center environment at some point in our lives. And just imagine, you know how fast stuff spreads in the call center.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I had a coworker one time in the call center. She was an older lady, and I wonder if anybody from that call center is watching this. But she was an older lady, right? And this is when I worked at a call center where we had to deal with technicians who were out on the street, like coming to like fix your refrigerator and fix your appliances in your house and stuff like that. And we had to be like the dispatch almost. Well, this lady started having an affair with one of the technicians. So we in North Carolina, the technician lived in Virginia. She would drive all the way to Virginia to meet up with this dude. Mm-hmm. But as soon as we found out that's what was going on, that thing spread across the whole call center. Like everybody in the call center knew that's what was going on. So when you work in that type of environment, things spread really, really fast. So I think she should have been, if that was her play, I think she should have been a little bit more
discreet with it. She probably has it in her Instagram bio.
Right. Like, if that's the play that you're gonna make, like, I think you got to be a little bit more careful with it. So I think she gotta bite the bullet a little bit, just because, like Green said, like somebody said, like there's a certain code of conduct that I'm sure that you have to, like nobody want their employee doing porn. Like, who wants that?
Right. Not a school teacher.
So Green, if you start slinging dick on OnlyFans, you're out of here.
Oh no!
Oh yeah,
my customers
It's
gonna,
against
yes,
our
yes, yes.
my customers gonna rock with me anyway.
Right.
They
You're
love
outta
me.
here.
They love me,
Right.
and I love them.
Please, no.
Everybody
Let's
come
just
in
say
and-
that now. Green, if you pop up with an OnlyFans page, we're
You're
getting
outta
you out
here.
here so
I
fast.
will not be affiliated.
Oh, I banned from the show.
Yes, I will
yes.
not
My
be
only
affiliated.
fans will make this shit
That
jump.
goes against
No.
my morals. I don't act like that. There's a girl that does this all day.
There's a certain level of etiquette that you have in order to be on this show. Like you have to have a certain set of.
No, you don't.
You have to have a certain set of morals.
Right, I have morals.
Speaking of morals,
So I
let's move
can't
on.
do a porn OnlyFans, yo. Really?
No, no, sir.
Oh,
No,
No.
sir.
Fuck it.
Speaking of, it's not allowed. Speaking of morals, let's move on a little bit and let's talk about your man's who has absolutely no morals. He has absolutely no values, and he goes by the name of Mr. Donald J. Trump.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this story broke yesterday. Remember Sarah Huckabee Sanders? She was President Trump's press
Speaker.
secretary. Yeah, she was his press secretary, and she was the one who was like always in the press briefings and always like just coming up with all sorts of stuff. Well, she has a new biography that's coming out, and in her memoir, she's telling this story. Now she's still riding for Trump. Like don't get it confused. Like she's still 100% riding the Trump wave. She's still riding for her boy. But she's also telling a story about the time when they were in North Korea and they met with the North Korean president, Kim Jong-un. Did I say that right? Kim Jong-un?
Mm-hmm.
Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un. Okay, I'll take that. And they were doing a meeting, and after they left the meeting, or as they were leaving the meeting, Kim Jong-un winked at Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
So he winked at her, and then they get on the plane. They get back on Air Force One. Trump and Sanders and all of the rest of the crew, the squad. They get back on the plane, and Trump basically says in so many words that he thinks that Sarah Sanders might have to take one for the team by sleeping with Kim Jong-un. So
say what now?
He was trying to push her to have sex with the dictator of North Korea because he showed interest in her.
Now, mind you, at one point, this is the same man that Trump called Little Rocket Man.
Right, they used to have beef.
They used to have beef. Now, have you ever seen Kim Jong-un, RG?
Yes.
Okay.
Like 5'3", fat.
Right.
And they say that he might be in a coma right now.
Right.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Right.
He be faking injuries.
He said just showed a pic of him in kitten heels. Have y'all seen that picture?
No, I haven't. I'm about to say.
Y'all haven't seen that picture? Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. And I'll say this. I think Trump has had a stroke, honestly. And I think that the reason that he's wearing them kitten heels is because he's dragging that left leg. And I think those kitten heels give him a little bit more support.
When did he have a stroke?
When he went to Walter Reed, the medical hospital. How many months ago was that? Green?
Yeah,
about
and
4 or
he's
5
denying that happened.
He acted like he lies so much.
Yeah,
he said it was part of his physical. Like it's obvious you're lying. You know.
Yeah. Remember?
Why is it obvious that he's lying?
Because there's videos of him slurring his words, and when I see him walk, there's a couple of videos of him tripping. In that video where Aisha's talking about he had the kitten heels on, you can see him dragging that left leg. Like you can see, like he's almost like he's not necessarily walking slew-footed, but you can see that left leg is kind of turned a little bit, and he's dragging it. So I think he's had a series of mini strokes.
Probably.
Yeah. So I think that's why that's why he has them kitten heels on, because that gives him a little bit of support. But back to Sarah.
Let me look. I'm trying to make sense of that. So if you wear heels, it gives you better support?
I don't know. I've never worn heels.
Why are you saying this?
He's probably wearing like some orthopedic heels for men that have a stroke problem.
You would think it would be
a doctor.
Why would they put you in heels if you need support?
She's thinking about some stilettos.
Right.
No, he had on some shoes that support him walking because he had a stroke.
Like, why would you need that? Why wouldn't you have just regular sneakers?
No, mind you, I'm not a doctor.
I've never heard
of power in one of his legs, so he has to drag it more.
They have special stroke shoes?
They have shoes for people with disabilities. Yes.
Right.
I didn't say shoes for people with disabilities. I said, do they have special stroke shoes? That's what Showtime are speaking
Maybe
of.
not for strokes, but if there's weakness in a leg, yes, they have.
So you would put on heels because you have weakness in your legs.
So you can walk. Yeah.
I'm trying to make this make sense. Like
I'm no one's doctor. I'm no one's doctor.
Why are you saying this? Why are you saying that he's wearing heels?
Hold on.
Because he had a stroke.
Hold on, I'm going to show you. Let me see if I can find a good picture.
I'm just not a believer of things, Showtime.
No, I definitely know that. I definitely know that. And I wish I could
counter everything.
I wish I could find the picture. The picture is of him standing in front of. He was in Kenosha. That's where it was. He was in Kenosha, Wisconsin, earlier this week.
Mm-hmm.
And he did not visit the family.
He did not meet with Jacob Blake's family.
Oh no,
he did not.
And there's still black people out here, and all they do online is bash Joe Biden. And Trump is still outlandish with his racism. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know what's wrong with our people. It's sickening.
No, I mean, I don't think it's our people. I think there's a certain.
Well, yeah, right. A certain group of our people that, like, Trump is being racist in your face, and all they do is get online and talk crash about Joe Biden. I don't get it. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, continue.
Yeah, I can't find the picture, but
anybody in particular?
I ain't called no name. It's probably about 60
Let me
people.
see what you really about.
RG is crazy.
Are you thinking about somebody in particular?
RG is a nutcase.
He knows what we talking about too. He is watching. He's always watching. Anyway, he's always watching.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! These people are crazy, y'all. If you're watching this right now, just know that these people that I host the show with
on top of
they are completely nuts. I can't find the picture that Aisha is talking about.
Podcast or rap album?
Let's just say this: Joe Biden did meet with the family of Jacob Blake. But back to Trump and Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Like, how at some point, man. Now she's still riding for Trump. In her memoir, she's still a huge Trump supporter, and I heard that she is going to be running for governor of Arkansas. Chanda is crazy.
Arkansas?
Chanda said he's always watching.
Oh, she know what it is. I know she was in on it. Well, not in on it, but she
People
know
are crazy. Trump,
y'all. I'm not.
Trump is. No. I mean, not Trump.
Listen, I would not be doing none of this, saying none of this. It's this.
It's that.
No, it's all love. I appreciate anybody watching our show.
Sarah Huckabee Sanders, she is probably going to be running for governor of Arkansas, I believe. So I think that's why she is dropping this memoir. But Trump is he just never ceases to amaze me, man. Like, every day is something different. Every day is.
I mean, are you shocked? Do you be shocked still, or you like? I mean, it should be expected, right?
Yeah, I still be shocked a little bit.
Because he don't stop. It's like Puffy. Like, it's always he got something for your ass.
Like you,
every day.
The party don't stop.
Right.
Like you,
the party don't stop. Right. For him, the drama don't stop.
Right.
So all right, so that for you all the time.
So that leads me into what would you do? I'll ask you. What would you do? See, I thought I forgot. What would you do if? Now I know both of you guys. Everyone here is self-employed, but if you were back in your, let's say, your call center days, let's take it back in your call center days when you were concerned about moving up the ladder and doing better and keeping your average handle time down and keeping your average handle time down and staying out of aux and not taking a whole bunch of bathroom breaks and all of that stuff. And you got to the call center and they said, well, you know, if you plan on moving up in this company, you are going to have to take one for the team, and you are going to have to sleep with the most unattractive person in the call center. What you gonna do? Again, this is not you now. This is not you now. This is not you
Right,
now.
me
This
20
is
years
you
ago.
back, Green, when you were.
It definitely could be me
Yeah,
now.
Right.
Depending on the money amount, it could be me now. Do you
If they say we were going to move you up into a management position, and hold on, and we were going to give you a salary of $100,000 a year with
20 years ago?
20 years ago. This is back in the day. $100,000 a year.
20 years ago.
And we were going to give you an extra 10 PTO days. You got to sleep with the most unattractive.
I don't know where y'all were in y'all like 20s, but I was at fourteenth, so I was making that anyway. So I would need to have a better incentive.
An extra.
Okay, double the income.
I was double the income.
Yes.
Double the income.
On and popping.
She don't give a fuck.
Every day and twice on Sunday. It would
She didn't even hesitate.
Popping.
The most unattractive person at the floor plan.
It would be on and popping with the light.
You gonna get it.
Good. You knocking their boots.
You rock his world one time.
I'll be drunk as hell when I go in there. I'll be drunk.
You're not even gonna give him the halfway goods. You give him the good shit for that money.
Oh yeah, I'm performing.
You give him
I always tell dudes, you didn't get the girl good stuff. She say that for the guy she like. You gonna give him the good stuff. That money.
You gonna think I want a ring from him? I'm going.
So you come into the house with the trench coat on and the stilettos, nothing under it.
Double the income?
Yeah, double.
She gonna make him fall in love, yeah. Like she gonna give him the good.
Yeah, my goal would be to stop working there, period, and just be his wife. Right? Yeah.
Shannon said that's my boyfriend.
Exactly. Double the income?
Right, double.
What would you do?
I want to smoke. Yeah, I'm with it. Double the income, and I'm trying to think of the worst call center. The call center that I worked, because there's some especially back in the day, there's some call centers that had a lot of a lot of very, very attractive people.
You was about to say unattractive.
Right. No. Back in the day, back in the day, when we came up in the call center, there was always like some really, really attractive people.
It's always going to be them. Mm-hmm.
Always. Now I don't know about now because I ain't been in the call center in forever.
I'm pretty sure that'll never change. But go ahead.
You think so? You think the fly people still go to the call center?
For young people?
Where's the call center?
Never gonna change.
I don't know.
Pretty girls are always gonna work at call centers. That's never pretty young girls are always gonna work at call centers. That's never gonna change.
Right. Well, let's use like
darling.
Oh, did somebody call about?
No. They're talking about Coming to America. I mean,
Boomerang.
Thank you.
Marcus, darling.
Right.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of the call center that I worked in with the least attractive people in it.
Ticketmaster.
I never worked at Ticketmaster. I worked at ICT. I worked at Bank of America.
I did Ticketmaster for like 3 weeks.
Really? I wonder if we meet each other there.
Yeah, my man Easy worked there. That's why I met Easy. Shout out to Big Easy.
Easy did one day, right?
How long did Ticketmaster for like 2 weeks? That's how
Ticketmaster.
This is 1997. That's what I met.
I won't there. I was already making.
You was a Ticketmaster?
Oh no, not in 97. In 97, I was already making hella money. I started making money at 96. So
like you were already 36 years old. Shit. I was 18. You know what I mean? He was like 21.
You were a full grown adult at that time, RG. Right. No, I did Bank of America, I did Verizon, I did ICT, life insurance joint.
Oh no, I didn't get to do all that.
You
I think those little call centers when I was under 20. When I was 21, I was at the Ford plant making real money. So I don't know about that as an adult working there. So I don't know.
You lived the life of luxury. Right.
You lived that Ford plant life. Yeah.
At 21.
That's when you were disposing of men.
What then?
You were disposing of men. You had said a comment earlier this week in the group chat. I'm not going to say it, but that's when you treated men like trash, basically.
Never. That's not me.
So Green, Green, what would you do? Green, what would you do?
Oh, she gonna get all this wood. Oh yeah. She gonna get all this wood. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't eat her, but
You would what?
I would not eat her.
But
Triple? Yeah, I'm going downtown.
triple is no holds bar.
Huh?
Triple is no holds bar.
No holds bar. Nah. No, I won't toss her up. But I would goddamn.
What if you fall in love? Like, what if she
the most unattractive woman? And that's impossible. I can never fall in love with her.
You can never fall in love with a girl's heart.
No,
a girl's spirit.
It's biological. Men don't fall in love with hearts. It's biologically impossible.
I refuse to believe men don't fall in love with
reality.
hearts because there's so many men that are not with women that you like your caliber women. That man has to have a certain attraction level to that woman for him to even be able to fall in love with her. What if you're not attracted to her looks? What would you be attracted to?
Well, I mean, she has to be somewhat attractive for me to sleep with her. But now the most unattractive woman, I'm doing it for the money. You know what I mean? So, like I say, I'm gonna give her all this wood, but it ain't gonna be the hard. It ain't gonna be the hardest wood. It's not really gonna be possible. You know what I'm saying?
You can control whether your wood is hard or not, depending on what you look like. This is too much.
Course, that's every man. A man has ever told you that?
No, a man's never told me that.
But yeah, that's a fun fact. Yeah.
Show
what is going to be harder for a woman he's more attracted to.
No, you agree?
That's a fact.
Harder.
If he says no, he's lying. If he says no, he's lying. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I mean?
RG?
Harder if the girl is more attractive? My man said no, so
no, tell him I get on this camera.
He's not on the camera, but he's
on this camera, look me in my face. No, if a woman, you do not get just as hard.
It depends on how bad you want it.
Okay, same thing.
So
what do you mean?
So if she's not attractive, you're not going
to want it that bad, right?
But it doesn't make you harder. It's not like you get stiffer if she's badder.
Yes, you do.
Your thing is hard. It's hard. Like it don't get no.
No. The different levels of hardness.
Let me see.
Whoa. Okay, I'm getting out of here. See y'all later. It's been real. I'll see y'all later. It's real. I'm out. I
don't know what type of penis. I don't know what type of penis you got, but it ain't no level of hardness.
It's definitely different.
Soft and it's hard. Soft and hard.
Hardness
and there's
levels of orgasm.
You ain't got no levels. It ain't no meter.
RG.
Even for women, a woman's gonna come harder for a man she likes like that than she do for a guy she just randomly sleeping with.
If I like you or not. If it's good dick, it's good dick.
No.
Yes.
This goes for guys and girls. If you have an emotional connection with that person, you're gonna come harder.
How much dick have you gotten?
I've never
Whoa.
Get the fuck out of here.
So how are you telling me? I've had dick, so I know you haven't.
I know women connect mentally with sex more than men do, and even with men, we like to have the sex is better for both people when there's a connection.
Okay, can I just interject?
Yes.
RG, you're wrong.
What? Showtime, I'm your man.
You are. You're my Gina.
You're my Gina. You telling me my man wrong. Oh, right quick. Because they double teaming me.
No.
And they trying to jump me.
But
everyone has better sex with someone they have true feelings for. That's a fact. That is for men and women.
What am I wrong about?
Even stronger.
I need to hear what I'm wrong about.
RG,
you're saying that it's just the dick. No. Women is even that's you're super lying because you're a girl. You have better sex with men you connect to mentally.
Green.
Now even men do too.
Showtime.
Men do too. Women is even stronger. Go ahead.
RG,
what am I wrong about?
You are incorrect when you say that there cannot be different levels of.
Hold on. Okay.
Based on.
Please get them. Get them together.
Get them together.
Get them together.
Oh yeah, I'm out in the building.
Get them together, boy.
This is
out in the building.
This is the TOTTMS first. This is the TOTTMS. So let me pose the question.
This
is the TOTTM first. For those who are watching, this is Omar. He is rich girl's significant other, the love of her life, the one who had her blushing from ear to ear a couple of weeks ago when he told her how beautiful she looked. So, Omar, this is the question.
Okay.
Rich girl does not believe that there are different levels of hardness when it comes to someone that you're having sex. So the excitement. Thank you, Green. So the scenario is, if you are having sex with someone that you're not necessarily attracted to, would you be this? Would the excitement be the same as someone that you are extremely attracted to?
Well, I would. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna put it to you like this: if you're looking to have sex with a woman, right? You know what I'm saying?
He got a Steve Harvey voice on.
You gotta understand, like, men would almost like not have sex with just anybody, but when
our standards are not like women's. You're correct.
Huh?
You're probably saying our standards are not as high as women's when it comes to if we go sling her some wood. If it's just sex.
So what hold on one second. What I'm saying is that I know what you're saying about the attractiveness of a woman, but
now we only talking on the physical level though. We're not talking emotional.
I can make it real cool. Showtime, you broke it down like Barack Obama. Okay, look, if you had Precious and you had to sleep with her, and you had Drea, no, I didn't gonna say Drea, and you had your girl, rich girl. Are you going to be more excited to sleep with rich girl than you are to be with Precious?
Right, but I'm not gonna chase after Precious. That's
no. That's not the question. That's not the question. The question is,
the question you're asking me is, you basically saying that, am I gonna go after?
No. That's not the question. That's not the question. It's not who you're gonna go after. It's if you're laying in the bed with one and you're laying in the bed with the other, would the level of excitement be the same? Whether it be someone that you're totally not attracted to, and RG.
Okay, let's go back then. Let's hold on.
Wait. Hold on, because you said that you get harder because of the woman. Is what you said.
Yes, because of your level of attraction.
My thing is going to get harder for Drea than Precious. Period.
Let's go back then.
I wouldn't even get hard for Precious.
Hold on.
Let's let that be known.
So are you saying, is it based on the body type, the face, or what are you?
It's based on whatever you're attracted to.
Okay,
right.
So
now, I'm more attracted to Drea than Precious.
Hold on, Green. Hold on.
All right, go ahead.
So let's cut the heads off, right? Let's cut the heads off.
Okay.
Right? Because you asking a question here.
Right,
so
go ahead.
We'll put 5 banging bodies, right? I mean, nice
Precious. I'm gonna say Precious because most people feel she's unattractive versus any woman you're attracted to.
Hold on, Green.
I'm saying she got 5 banging bodies, no heads. You don't see the heads, right? So what I'm saying is, so out of those 5 women, 4 of them are ugly as hell, right?
Mm-hmm.
But one of them is bad, got a bad face, So how would you engage in that if you didn't see the face? What would your level of attraction be to what now? So if you can't see the face, how would you know how hard you're gonna get? So say you pick the one.
You can't switch the question. That's not what we ask.
You asking a question of a level of hardness. Either you're gonna have sex or you're not gonna have sex.
Okay.
That's getting hard for crackheads. Gas. You can't have sex without getting hard. Green, wait a minute. You can't have sex without getting hard, right?
True.
Can you have sex with a soft dick?
No.
Okay.
Well, technically, yeah, but no.
So you are saying that if you are with Precious, you would have a soft dick, and if you were with Drea, you would have a harder dick?
Yes.
And you agree with that, Showtime?
I agree that if he is not attracted to Precious,
I'm not attracted.
If he is not attracted to Precious, his level of excitement would be different than if he were attracted to Drea.
Hold on, though. You got some guys that could tell you a story that they've been with a nice looking woman that was
garbage,
fire, and they just couldn't get excited for.
And her pussy was garbage.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get excited either.
You might have an unattractive woman with pussy that's great.
Hold on. What I'm saying is, you have men that could be with a fine ass woman and just can't get hard. I mean,
that's very true. That's
You see what I'm
that's very true. But the question is,
the question of
let's say the man is 21 years old, where that would never come into play.
hold on. I've been 21 before, so you can't say. This is the problem. You can't say what nobody else feels because you only know how you feel.
You feel, Negro.
So you can't tell me my level of excitement. You can't tell me my level of excitement.
Period, boo. Period.
No. You the thing is, Omar is so smart. You're so smart, Omar. He keeps going away from the question.
Hold on.
We said. I won't even use any proper name. A woman that you see, a woman that you view as a two.
Let him answer that question.
If I want to have sex,
would your dick get harder?
If my dick gonna get hard, I don't give a fuck who it is.
It's gonna get hard.
It's gonna get hard. If that's what I want to do, you feel me? If I want to do that, that's what I want to do. It doesn't matter who you are. It's because you got to remember, everybody has a level of. Some motherfuckers nasty. Some motherfuckers nasty. I mean,
they'll fuck anything, right?
They don't fuck anything. The fish in your house is
green.
Anything.
Not green.
You gotta understand.
I hit some sixes, but
the question of what you're asking is somewhat true. It depends on the person. Because some people just not gonna deal with certain people.
You just got a really soft dick.
Yeah.
And my man
anyway, back to the question. What Omar said is he would not get hard at all for a woman.
Hold on. Like my man say, I won't pursue you, but I'll do you. or I'm gonna hit you with a good Lord split you. So either one of them you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you.
But anyway, he's a politician. You avoided the hell out of the question. The thing is, because he don't want to disagree with women, which is fine. You gotta live there, Omar. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't live there. You know what I mean? I don't live there.
I understand that that's something that you probably gotta you feel like you're attracted to. I can't go in between. Like either I'm going. That's just bottom line.
That's the thing. See, what you're saying is I won't get into bed with a woman I'm not attracted to.
It's on 4.5. No, my shit either gonna be on 0 or I'm going all the way to fucking 10.
He going on 10, no way.
You said it's 0 to 100, but guess what? That means that every woman can't get you excited.
But here's the thing. With her, it's always on 10.
Hey, you heard it right.
That's fine. That's your woman. You're very attracted to her.
Huh?
You know what I mean? We're talking about Precious versus her.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Have you seen me? Of course
I have. You're an attractive woman. And like I said,
so time out. Time out.
Which is really you're
time out. I'm gonna ask RG this one question and we're gonna move on. So RG, this is the last question I'm gonna ask about this subject. Do you think, in your opinion, right, if Omar was single, right, and he met someone who was, let's say, I'm not gonna say nobody's name, he met someone who was unattractive at a club, right, and they went to, and she was in his ear, and he decided to go home with her, right, but he wasn't necessarily attracted to her. He just needed to get something off for the night, right? He needed to get the monkey off his back. Do you think his level of excitement would be the same for that person as it would be for you, knowing the type of things that you do when you be swinging from the chandeliers, popping, and doing those splits and all that crazy stuff that you do?
I think it's always a difference.
Yes or no?
I think it's always a difference when you're in love.
Yes or no?
I think it's always.
No! Oh my God! No! She just Showtime.
Hey,
she just said it's a difference when you love, but we just said that there's a difference when you have an emotional connection to the person. You said no. You said no. There isn't.
Hey, shut up. Green, I am saying that there's no level. There's not a level of my dick is hard at 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%. It is either you're soft, limp, Are you hard?
But RG, I don't just like you said, RG. Okay, so time. I'm gonna say this. And then we. Let me say this.
What type of mechanical dicks y'all got?
Let me say this. Let me say this.
Is soft and hard.
Let me say this. Let me say this, and we're gonna move on. RG, hold on. Oh, let me say this. I'm gonna say this to RG. So RG, just like you tell Green that he can't tell you what a woman feels, I don't think you are entitled. You're not. You don't have No. My man ain't got a dick,
so I can tell you what this dick do. I'm telling you what this dick do. Now know about mechanical dicks that go from hard, soft, hard, medium, soft, medium, hard.
Just like you said.
Y'all got big dicks. Y'all got big dicks. Medium rare dicks. We got regular dicks.
Look at her screen. That shit is hilarious.
How would you like that, ma'am? Medium rare. Oh no. Oh, well done.
Well done, please. Well done.
Bring the shit back to the kitchen. Ain't done enough.
Well done, me, please.
A little bit longer for me.
It gotta cook. It gotta cook a little bit longer.
Yeah. Let me say this before I go. Right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Just remember this. You got to remember something. I understand, like, sometimes you want to think how other people live or feel because of the way you feel, but you gotta remember, like Green, how you say how every man isn't the same, every woman is not the same. So you can't dictate and throw it out and say, hey, men are like this. No, men aren't like the way you saying it. I get what you're saying because you're going by your experience or people that you know. So the same way I could tell you about the people that I know from some of the things that you said aren't necessarily true because I got, friends that live their life a little differently. So the same way with women, I can't sit up here and say a woman is like this. I do think that men are on both sides of the fence. You need to understand the person that you're dealing with because every woman is different. Every man is different.
I feel like that to an extent, but when it comes to certain nature parts, I don't think there's any difference. But continue.
Right. Yeah, but like I say, it is what it is. But we ain't at no 3% and no 4%. We either gonna be on 0 on E or motherfucking full. One or the other.
So you're just excited for like a woman. Okay, a woman that I see as a 6, I can get excited to have sex with.
Right.
And if she's a 10, if I view her as a 10, of course I'm getting excited for her. With me, it's a different level of excitement. Now, even further, if it's a woman that I like and I have an emotional connection with, it's even better. I don't now, like I say, if y'all don't feel the way, I don't know anyone doesn't feel the way.
I mean, hey, Green, whatever your penis does is what
no, I said it because you just said that we're in love. Right.
No, I'm just saying the feeling of the sex may be better when you're in love because it's passion. Right. And there's a difference between fucking and passion and love.
Right.
So I am saying we're in love. Not that fucking can't be good because it could be. But I'm just saying.
But the fucking is better when you're in love. The fucking is better when you're in love. You just confess to that. Right.
But it doesn't have nothing to hold on. You got to remember what you said, Green. What you said was you can control the hardness of your penis. Your penis can be
no. He didn't say he can control it. He didn't say he can control it. He didn't say he can control it.
Hold on.
He didn't say he can control it.
If somebody like Precious, your penis would be on a 0 to 3.
But he didn't say he can control it though.
It'll be 9 to 10.
He didn't say he can control it though.
But I can't control it.
Men, it's either soft or hard. It's no.
He didn't say he can control it though. That's not what he said.
No, because like I said, I will go to the woman that's a 6, where she is attractive enough
to the level of hardness.
He didn't say he can control it. No, he didn't. He didn't say he can control it.
Money when we replay this.
Yes,
you want to invest money?
RG,
get me $20.
$20 for both of y'all that he said he can control the level of hardness.
I did not say that, and I want my $20.
We're betting.
I'm not betting anything, but I know he didn't say that. And RG, I ride with you to the death, but he didn't say he can control it. Anyway, this is a great topic.
You agreed with him. You said
I do agree with him.
How did you agree with him if you think he didn't say it?
I do agree with him, but that's not what he said.
You can't control it.
But I don't. He didn't say you can control it. He said there's a difference in the level in the amount of excitement.
If you can't control it when you're with Precious, why would it be this? It'll be okay. This is soft. This is medium, and this is hard. You're saying with Precious, it would be here. It would be soft, medium, but with Drea, goes hard. Is what you said.
But with Drea, it'll be hard. This is hard. This is hard, right?
I don't agree with that.
Or anyone that I view as that attractive, it will be hard. Yes. I should say
I don't agree with that.
Yes,
sometimes you don't agree with it either.
Like, ma'am, how do you want your asparagus cooked? Do you want it soft?
I just cannot believe what this has been today. Like,
oh my gosh!
I am so not this person.
Okay, so that was. I guess that was. What would you do? I assume.
I don't know. Was it?
So we're over time. All right. So last thing that we have to talk about today is
something else.
There's one more thing. We got one more. We got one more thing, real quick. We got to close out. One more thing. So the last question that I have is, we got to do. What would you do?
We just did it.
No, we didn't. I'm sorry. I'll take a bill. We got to do one. Got to go. I'm sorry. One got to go.
Oh,
we got to do one. Got to go. All right. So here we go. One got to go. Real quick. I'm gonna go around. One got to go between these four things: Netflix, YouTube, Instagram, or Pornhub.
Netflix.
One gotta go. RG, you said Netflix. Tell me
Netflix. Why. I make too much money on the bottom right.
Oh man. Oh man.
My bread and butter is the bottom right, so I can't.
This is an easy decision for me.
Okay,
but my decision is gonna be you. I already know you're gonna reply. Well, okay, well, another site. X videos is better than Pornhub.
That's black. That's black. All right.
Now, if you get rid of X videos, now we got something to think about.
Okay.
You know
okay. All right. So Pornhub gotta go for you.
Pornhub gotta go for you.
X videos is better than Pornhub. To everyone listening, if it was a porn site versus those,
what is better than Pornhub?
X videos. Check it out. X videos. It's much better than Pornhub.
I had a RedTube, the hamster one.
Right, there's a whole lot. That's the thing. There's a whole lot of porn sites, so it'd be easy to get rid of Pornhub easily. Okay. Now you should have said any porn site. That makes it difficult.
I didn't know that you were such a connoisseur. I'm sorry.
This is gross.
RG,
you got a turtleneck
already.
You got a turtleneck. Ooh. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't want to see this. Oh my God, the first video was a turtleneck. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. That is not right. I think no.
All right. So Green says Pornhub. RG says, what you say, Netflix, RG?
Gotta go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Netflix too. Netflix gotta get up out of here. Netflix has to
anyway.
Right. Right. And anything on Netflix you can watch on the Fire Stick. So
okay.
there's that. That's
Netflix and Pornhub got the same issue. You can go other options.
Okay.
Instagram and YouTube, they got it on Smash.
Yeah, I'm not getting rid of YouTube.
Why do you go on the porn sites, Green, when you have so much action?
I'm a freak. What the fuck you mean?
What are you doing there if you always have company and you're entertaining?
I can make my own porn site. What were you talking about? That's irrelevant.
But
I don't know. Granted, I don't go to porn sites as much as for the record. I don't go to porn sites as much as go to Netflix, YouTube, or Instagram.
But you also don't know what the future holds for you either. So
you go to porn sites.
Sometimes porn might take over.
you never know. Who are you talking to, RG?
Green. Do you go to porn sites?
I go to porn sites once every 100 times. I go to Instagram.
Oh, what? What do you do when you get there?
What do I search?
What do you do when you get to the porn site?
It depends on my mood.
What do you do? Are you clicking a video to do what?
You said like, what do I search? That's what it's.
When you click the video and find the video you like and you click play, what do you do?
have sex with a woman that's in my bed at that time.
Oh, I thought you were doing it yourself.
Oh no, I turn on porn as a buffer. You know what I mean?
Or is that just for you?
More entertainment to the background.
It's that just for you?
Oh, you know, I don't have nothing but smart TVs in here, baby. Like, so I can go to the website.
You're never alone watching porn.
Motherfucking house. I can go to porn sites on them. You know what I mean?
You're never alone watching porn.
I don't look at porn just to be looking at porn.
You're never alone watching porn.
I can say never. 90% of the time, I'm not.
When you're alone and you're watching porn, what do you do after you click play?
Me? I'll say for the past 13, 15 years, I don't even turn porn on unless I'm about to have sex. That's all my kids. Like I really can't remember last time I masturbated. Like, and that's all my kids too. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's something that a lot of people can't swallow. Pause. But I really can't remember the last time I had to jack off. Like, I don't. My life is different, but I literally can't remember the last time I just played with myself to get an orgasm. I don't.
It's too much. It's a little bit.
This is the drinking episode, and I'm being 100% honest. And I know 99% of niggas don't live like that. That's my truth. I can't live no one else's truth. You see what I'm saying? I literally, I cannot remember the last time I had to jerk off to get an orgasm, to get my rocks off. Literally.
What about if you wake up in the middle? What if you wake up in the middle of the night with a morning wood? What if you wake up with a morning wood and you just need to get rid of it? What do you do?
If I don't have a woman in my bed, I know I'm gonna have sex later that day. So
let it build up.
I can wait. And I mean, you gotta think, I work a lot, so I have shit to do. You see what I'm saying? Like, I have things to do.
So if
I don't have a whole lot.
You woke up with the morning wood, you're not going to try to suppress that.
No.
You're just going to get up with it like this, go get your clothes on and all that with it like this.
Keep in mind, the past 12,
you have to rub it out. You have to rub it out.
The pad, no. It's
so
rich girl.
When you watch porn,
rich girl, like you got me really crunching my brain. I've had a woman in my bed when I wake up for so many years. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't deal with the whole I'm not in the mood shit. Like, I don't know, because once I hear that, it's time to switch things up. So any woman that's in my bed in the morning, she's fucking.
What if she's not in the mood?
They're always in the mood. No, if they're not in the mood, I start finding a replacement. That's what happens. Or if it wasn't a time where I was in a committed situation, I had a rotation anyway, so it didn't matter. Like, okay, number 2 is going to be number 1 now. You see what I'm saying? So that's just my truth.
You hearing this?
But RG's asking about in that moment though. Like, she's not asking about what.
That's all I was asking.
Right. She's not asking about what your plan is and what your
later that night.
When I think about, like, when's the last time I did it, it's probably at least over a decade. I waited at least 2 days.
You are lying.
I swear I got them all 3 of my son's heads.
You're probably beating your jank right now under the table. I saw your shoulder doing
all
like
my son's heads.
I see your shoulder like this.
My kids, all of them. I will wait at least 2 days before I had to jerk off, and I haven't went 3 days without. I can't remember the last time I went 3 days without sex. I literally.
You have sex every 3 days.
I have sex every day.
You have sex every
day. To go 3 days without sex. I can't remember. And actually, I posted something on Twitter about 10 years ago. I don't think. I don't even think. I know for a fact, since I've been at least 19, 20, no, at least 21, just to be safe, I've never gone 10 days without having sex. Ever. I probably never even gone really 6 days, but I know for a fact I've never gone 10 days without.
When you were married, you never been 10 days without sex.
I know when I was 20 years old. I know from that day forth, I never went 10 days without.
When you were married, you never went 10 days without sex.
No. It's in my first marriage. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a fuck. This is what people want to see. In my first marriage, if my wife won't fucking, it was always somebody else ready. You see what I'm saying? So no, I didn't. I don't fuck her. I don't give a fuck. I never went that long. Ever. I might not have fucked her for that long. I went longer with it actually without fucking her. But yeah, I had sex. I never.
Showtime, do the closing. We got
hey, this girl, I'm saying 10 days because I'm trying to be.
This is the last. This is.
Viewers, can I just say that this will probably be the last drinking episode that we ever do. This is just a disclaimer that this will be the last.
This is like a counseling session. I like to let this go. I like
we wanted to see. We did a study to see if we could function by drinking.
We can't. We can't. I
don't know what's going on.
I've gone through a couple of these, right? These are all empty. And I just want to say that I am going to probably ban liquor in the code of conduct. Liquor.
We're gonna have a meeting this week. Liquor's banned.
Liquor will be banned.
This has been the most ignorant show we could have ever.
No one has said nothing crazy. Like,
they have.
We have said many things crazy.
There's been many crazy things that have been said.
The truth is never crazy. Ever.
Okay, so I guess it's time that we close this thing out. What do I normally say when I close out the show?
No.
So yeah, we'll be back.
Something about being good and shit.
I am
so.
It's a positive message. I can't.
Right.
Bullshit about being good.
So I'm going to close out the show by saying we'll be back next Thursday, and Lord willing, we'll all be sober, or we could be having another drinking episode. Samantha, there's definitely going to be a town hall, just like when you worked in the call center. There's going to be a town hall meeting that's held on Monday, and
Deanery will be back.
Y'all two might not be back though. That's the thing. So let's
what? I had to tell. Omar was like, "Omar, can you get up now?" Like,
yes, Omar is actually going to be the new co-host.
Yeah, he was really getting comfortable. He was like, "Wait 1 minute."
Right.
So, Negro, this is my show.
He's gonna be the new co-host. He definitely came in with his Steve Harvey voice, like ready to Dr. Phil the whole situation. But that's fine. All right, so we're gonna get out of here. We'll be back next Thursday. Make sure you check us out next Thursday. We should have a special guest. You know how I said, be thankful for what you have. It's always someone with less. Tomorrow is never promised. So today, let's all consider ourselves blessed. Stay tuned. Stay turned. Somebody said, are we hiring? After this, Samantha, we very well might be. You just never know. I couldn't be looking for some new co-hosts because Green might not even make it to next week because he's slandering his exes, and you might
I'm so embarrassed.
Don't lie.
RG, would you like to take us out of here, ma'am?
Yeah.
What you got to say?
Right.
What would you like to say?
Y'all don't hold this against me. I'm not like this. I'm really not. Like, I was drinking, and I just don't feel like y'all really get the real gist of me. Like,
okay, well, we got it. Yep.
So look. Make sure y'all
look.
Follow us.
Talking to Town Unfiltered on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Facebook. Is that everything?
And subscribe to our
YouTube.com/Talking to Town Unfiltered.
Yes, that is it.
And if you subscribe, you enter a raffle. They automatically get you. I have a $10,000 raffle if you subscribe. And once we get to 500,000 followers, I'm gonna cut that check to somebody.
All right, Green, would you like to say your closing, sir?
If you half step, you're gonna give half results, black man. And hard work always pays off. and the party don't stop. I am DJ Green. Follow me. I am DJ Green on every social media network. Follow AJ's Tree Removal. We rank number 1 on Home Advisor, which is the biggest fucking home improvement company in the fucking country. 2 years straight. And follow JL_Realty. I will tell you at home too. Ladies, hell at me. Yeah.
All right, man. If you didn't get all that, just follow us on YouTube and on all social media at Talking to Town Unfiltered. We might be back next Thursday.
We might not.
This could be the series finale right here. This could be like the last episode of The Wire. Like this could be the finale right here. We'll see y'all later, man. Peace out.